Welcome to Chelsea Plus. Today we're going to be talking about the predicted lineup. Hopefully I got it right, and also the press conference of what's being said here. Now before we get started, I am a new channel, so if you don't mind liking, subscribing, all that beautiful stuff, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm on the road to 20k subs. I'm now on the road to 20 subs. I'm on 12 right now, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'm going to talk about the press conference first. So Thomas Tuchel has confirmed to be having a one-match ban, which Antonio Conte didn't get. Now, originally, I did think that was a little bit unfair. But after I thought about it, Tuchel did bring up the ref in the press conference after. And he was the advocate there in the hand-holding stuff. But yeah, it's deserved in my opinion, just because he spoke about the ref. I mean, it's not deserved, the ref did terrible, but I see why they gave him, the ban and asked him to pay more. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, we do have some injuries, which I'm very annoyed at. We have Kante, Broja, Pulisic and Koba injured already. Game week 2. So now we're going to 3 and 4 players are injured. 2 of them, or 3 of them actually, have been injured a lot recently. Now we all saw Kante got injured around the 80th minute against Tottenham. I don't even know when Koba got injured. He probably got injured in pre-season. And Broja and Pulisic is very disappointing because even Tuchel said it, this is a big season for both of them. And it just means we are just going to have to rely on Jorginho much more than expected. And Gallagher is going to have to do something on the right-handed role. I know it's not going to be to the level of Kante, but maybe Tuchel can kind of find a way to use Jorginho and Gallagher to an effective way. They also spoke about Cucurella and Tuchel's love for Cucurella being the next Azpilicueta. And he's not talking about leadership-wise, even though he's quite a quiet character in my opinion. But they're talking about how he is on the pitch. He can play left back, left wing back, left centre back. All roles which Azpilicueta can do, but in my opinion right now, Cucurella can do it better. He got a lot better pass and touch and got a better football brain. That's what you get from coming from Barcelona in my opinion. A better one-touch football and all of that. Heck, I would even say Cucurella can play left wing in the right system. Like if it was underneath Pep Guardiola, Cucurella can play left wing in my opinion because that's how good he is on the ball. And yeah, he also talked about how Cucurella and Chira may not always be competing, especially with how we are at the moment and injuries and World Cup and everything. Cucurella could be played as a left centre back and Chira could play as a left wing back, which is something he said could be an option there. And maybe we can kind of have it like I don't know what we did with Reece, like a false centre back where they push up a lot. Like we saw Reece James get that goal against Tottenham, he pushed up a lot. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek went inverted there. That's something we can do. So yeah, we got lots of options. She's got a lot to play with. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. Now to the predicted lineup. In goal, it's obviously going to be Mendy. I mean, he's looking a little bit better than he did last season, or halfway through last season, he's looking a little bit better. And maybe he can really pick up his form again because, we really need that informed Mendy if we are going to be pushing for top 4, we really need an informed Mendy, and especially in the Champions League as well. No mistakes, really. Now, my back line is going to be Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, and Koulibaly. Now, Koulibaly and Thiago Silva are the obvious ones. I don't really need to explain why they're being picked. These guys are some of the best defenders in the Premier League. And after the Tottenham and the Everton game, they really showed why they've been picked, and they're not showing their age at all. They really work hand in hand, which is why Koulibaly can come close to Thiago Silva. He needs a bit of help and push up as well. We also Koulibaly's run and that goal. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this guy's playing. Now, the surprising one is Azpilicueta. I do feel like because we heard Chalobah's going, he is ahead of Chalobah, which I'm extremely disappointed about. But yeah, he's going to be playing here. We obviously promised him game time. And with Reece James wanting to be higher up on the pitch, which is what Tuchel wants, I can really see Azpilicueta playing here. Now, I'm not sure if it'll work out well. I'm hoping so. But we play a bit too high up like we did against Everton, our right-hand side may need a little bit of help from Reece James. Now our midfield, or our midfield and wing-backs, I've got here Cucurella, Jorginho, Conor Gallagher and Reece James. Now, I feel like the fullbacks, or the wingbacks, sorry, really picked themselves. Reece James, he is a must pick. I'm pretty sure Thomas Tuchel loves him at this point. I really would like him high up on the pitch, especially against Leeds, because there isn't really anyone for him to mark. Particular there's not really a strongest attack like a Heung-min Son or like a Vinicius Jr. But yeah, hopefully him being a little bit higher up on the pitch, he can really show some good crosses to maybe Sterling, or hopefully get some opportunities through on goal. Cucurella as well, another easy pick. He did extremely well against Tottenham. Cool, calm, collected, and I really see why we paid that much money for him. Chilwell can take his time coming back. Hopefully, I did see we did play the little friendly game, or I did see Chilwell play in the under-19s or under-21s, and they lost 3-1, so with Chalobah. So I'm not sure Chilwell's really ready yet. We should just ease him in slowly. And we all know what Chilwell can do. He's great going forward. It's like another inverted forward, the way he gets to the box. I really like the way he attacks the ball. Now the main bit is what I'm worried about is our midfield. Jorginho and Conor Gallagher. This is something we haven't used before. I'm hoping Jorginho can do it, but he is playing a lot of games, especially with Kovac and Kante out, and we have no CDM to come and replace him. Is he going to get injured again? If he gets some bad form, will he be swapped out? I'm hoping he has a good game this game. We need his help controlling the game, but yeah, I'm just going to see how it works. Conor Gallagher as well, I'm not sure. People saying he's going to replace Kante. He's not Kante, let's just say that now. He's not going to be anything like N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante is a generational talent. As in, there's never going to be N'Golo Kante for a while that does what he does to that level. Can Conor Gallagher do his kind of thing? Yeah, he can press like Kante, and he's better going forward technically. So let's just see how it works out here. Hopefully he can really put his mark down and show us why he's staying this season. So yeah, let's see what happens there. And last of all, our front three. Now I've kept it exactly the same because I want to see consistency here. Until Aubameyang comes in, I want to see consistency to see how well they do. Kai Havertz, Raheem Sterling and Mason Mount. Now Mason Mount, I actually do like the way he's being pushed back a little bit more into the mid position, because he gets all over the pitch. Because that's where it really helps at the midfield there. I'm really liking it at like a 3-5-2, what we're doing here. So Mount is just an obvious pick. I feel like Tuchel would never drop Mount unless he has a bad game or two, but he's always going to pick Mason Mount. He is Mr. Chelsea right now. Kai Havertz, he actually did have a good game against Tottenham. The only thing that let him down is him missing that easy goal. It's getting a little bit annoying because you think he'll be good at scoring just due to his stats at Leverkusen, but we all know what it was like at Leverkusen there. Maybe he's just in bad form in confidence as well, because I feel like he's just not used to it anymore. Like maybe he needs to get him back up to the mark. Just needs a run of games, I feel like. So yeah, Kai Havertz, and then Raheem Sterling. He plays that kind of like centre forward role, but when swaps with Kai Havertz. I do know sometimes he plays on the left and then swaps on the right. So yeah, they both free roam, do what they want. We do really do like Raheem Sterling there, but people are getting on his back. But there's no need to, because we all know our attack is very, we don't create the most amount of chances here. Unless you're an elite gunman like Lewandowski, it's going to be hard to eat for any of them. So don't get on Raheem Sterling's back. Let's just let him do his thing. His dribbling is great. He's had good games. I really hope he gets his first goals though this game. So yeah, that's my starting 11. Maybe you may see Reece James going to the right centre back role and Ruben Loftus-Cheek going in that right wing back role, which I personally would like more. But yeah, let's see what happens here. I'm predicting a 3-1. I'm going to say a 3-1. I really hope we don't have a night midfield here, because that's the only bit I'm a little bit worried about. But yeah, let's see what happens here. There's going to be another video out coming today about Rafael Leao and Nkunku, so stay tuned to that. But anyways, I'm going to leave you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.